coming up in this read. They are making moves back towards you with designs on atoning, apologizing, making it up to you. Hi Taurus, let's do your love read for December. If love is not your thing, then you can check out your lifestyle reading that I released at the start of the month. Please make sure that you read my description box below and my pinned comment for information about me, the decks that I'm using, my upload schedule, and the private readings information as well. If you're on mobile and you can't see the descriptions box properly, then click below where it says more. Okay, please do also remember that this is general, so you only take what resonates for you, especially if you're cross-watching, so you can flip it, reverse it, take it or leave it. And finally, if you don't want to miss a video, then subscribe and stay notified. Taurus, your first card out is Release Your Ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. And then it's followed on with Express Your Love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture with separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. It's a bit of a mixed bag here, Taurus. I feel that what this combination is indicating is you're not going to be able to move on with a new love or an existing love situation for as long as you've got thoughts and feelings towards your ex, or this could be someone else's energy towards you. It is giving me the vibe of somebody potentially being on the rebound. So we're going to find out more about this energy when we pull your tarot, because that, like, straight away that there's red flags with that energy. And then under there you've got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So this is somebody allowing their past. And I say somebody, like Taurus, feel free to fill in the blanks, okay, because the energy can be interchangeable. Somebody is potentially allowing their past to dictate their choices in love, or their decisions in love. Okay. We focus on the person who loves Taurus, please. For some of you as well, this could be about an ex that is wanting to get back together with you. So do keep an open mind with this energy. Taurus's person towards Taurus, please. Okay. The moon. And the King of Swords that came out off balance as well. Taurus, the one who loves you, in their headspace is the moon, the King of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So with that King of Swords coming out off balance, there is quite a lot that this person wants to speak to you about, right? But with it coming out off balance, they definitely haven't done it yet. And they don't know if they should, because it came out off balance. They're thinking about the Three of Swords also, which is all the times that either they were hurt or all the times that you were hurt. And tell me about that moon, please. In Taurus's person's headspace. Why the moon? I'm feeling this person feels bad for something that they said as well that could have been hurtful. It was probably said in the heat of the moment, in the middle of an argument. Why the moon, please? Thank you. The Eight of Coins. I feel that there's a little pigeon in the background, a cheeky wee pigeon, that's about to enter this guy's home when he's not looking. So I feel that this person, Taurus, is probably going to wait until you're busy with something else. is indicating that they're probably waiting for a moment where you're distracted in work or working on something, or you just being distracted and not paying attention to your immediate surroundings because you're focused on what's directly in front of you. And is indicating that they're quietly gonna, I don't want to say sneak up behind you, because that might sound a bit creepy, but it's not meant in the creepy way. It's more of sort of unexpectedly asking you whatever this is that they need to ask you. But there's definitely, it's not so much fear with that moon. I think it's more about they don't know how you would react. Can you tell us more about the moon with the 8 of coins, please? It's possible that whoever this is, Taurus, they could contact you while you're at work. They might send you a text message while you're at work. What's going on with the moon? Thank you. Yeah, the 9 of Themes. The 9 of Swords. Stressed, worried and anxious about what the response is going to be. I'm also getting with that moon something to do with avoidance. So this could well be, Taurus, a situation where perhaps an ex of yours contacts you while you're at work because they don't know what kind of atmosphere that they're going to be walking into. So they're going to do it at a place where it's going to be really, really difficult, if not impossible, for it to end up in a situation of an argument. Something like that. Because obviously nobody wants to be standing there arguing while they're at work. Makes me wonder why that person would think that the conversation would swing towards an argument. Why did the King of Swords come out off balance, please? In this person's mind space. Thank you. 9 of Wands. Yeah, they're so for whatever reason, Taurus, this person is expecting you to be on the defense. They are expecting a non-receptive atmosphere, basically. Yeah. So say, for example, if you're working at a place that's all about customer services, like say if you work in a shop, they could be one of the people in the queue at your shop, for example. Or I feel for a lot of you that you're going to be receiving a text message while you're at work from this person. And there's a mole. There's a mole in that person's background. So again, like, they do not know what it is that they're going to walk into. But they're definitely, absolutely wanting to speak to you, even though they don't know how you're going to respond to them. There could also be, for some of you, a mole at work. So a mutual friend of yours at your workplace that has been passing on information to that person as well. Or even one of your friends. Either intentional or unintentional, I don't know. What's going on in their heart space, please, toward Taurus? Thank you. Page of Cups. So they feel that they owe you an apology. And a compromise as well. Page of Cups and Strength. And the Hermit that came out off balance. Okay. They've definitely done a lot of soul searching, especially with the Hermit being in their heart space. Taurus, I feel that this is somebody who is willing to acknowledge any kind of wrongdoing on their part as well. Can you tell us about this Page of Cups, please? Okay, right, so basically your cards just went really, really rigid. So that indicates, I mean, you can tell a lot about what's going on with the energy by how the cards feel, not just what cards are coming out of the deck. So Taurus, this person, that they're going to be very stiff and very rigid. And it's almost as if they're fully expecting you to kick off at them. But again, please do keep in mind, I don't know who this person is. I don't know what it is that they've done to you. The only thing I can do is read the energy as it comes out, okay? Like, for all I know, some of you, that this person might have done something really horrific to you, you know? And for others of you, that this person, it could just be a little misunderstanding of some kind. So just take it for what it is and take it as it resonates, okay? The Queen of Athens, so that'd be the Queen of Swords. Yeah, look, I'm going to show you. Okay, there's a bird up at that window giving this person messages. A little birdie told me. That's what I'm getting with that. There's one of your friends or somebody at your workplace that is a mutual friend with this ex, okay? And again, it doesn't feel like shit stirrer energy. It feels like a friend who genuinely loves and cares for both of you, that has been giving your ex information. Okay. We've got purple iris flowers. I mean, iris, that could be someone's name. With the purple, that would be the crown chakra, right? So cosmic energies, enlightenment. Somebody who is incredibly spiritual as well. Now, this particular Queen of Swords is actually using this sword to trim down anything that would be stopping that flower from being healthy. So like any dead leaves, anything like that was still attached to the plant. She's using that sword to trim it all down. So something to do with your spirituality and how you've been trimming stuff down, making room for new growth, making room for new energy to come in to your life as well. It could well be that this person, with that being the Queen of Swords, this is going to be somebody that you've cut off or you've cut out. And this person's really upset by that. So we see them making ways back towards you. And tell me about strength, please. They feel that there's still a very strong connection here between you two with that strength energy. Tell us about strength. Thank you. Okay, Taurus. So that was interesting. When this card came out the deck, it slid underneath my desk. Only it's not quite as simple as just to go under my desk and retrieve it, because it's one of the weird swingy out desks, and the amount of storage units that I've got underneath the desk, like I had to move all the heavy storage boxes out the way and then retrieve your card. Okay, the card is the moon, to clarify strength in their heart space. So this person has literally done everything that they can to hide from you how they feel for whatever reason. And with the Hermit being here as well, I feel that they're saying I'm a bit of a walking disaster at the moment. I'm feeling like I'm cursed, or I'm cursed when it comes down to love. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, at the moment, Taurus, this person, they don't know whether they don't know if they're coming or going. And even though they have done a lot of soul searching, they're still not telling you everything, because in a lot of ways they're actively going out of their way to keep certain things hidden from you. Can you tell us about the Hermit, please? Tell us about the Hermit, please. Thank you. The Ten of Wands. Yeah, a heavy burden. Their cross to bear. I don't want to say the blame game. I mean, Taurus, your person could very well be blaming themselves. It definitely, that Ten of Wands definitely does tie in with that energy of them basically going out of their way to hide how they feel. For sure. For sure. What actions will they take, please, towards Taurus? Thank you. The Six of Swords. Okay. It's indicating that they will find that clarity that they're needing. They will find the words to say to you as well. Six of Swords, Temperance, and the Empress. And under there is the King of Cups. Okay. With the Nine of Coins and the Magician. Taurus, this is probably somebody who sees you somewhat moving on, doing well with your life as well. They definitely still feel that strong connection to you. With the Magician and the Six of Cups especially. They see that you don't need anybody as well, and that you're good by yourself. Why is the Six of Swords here, please? In their actions towards Taurus. It does feel that this person is tentatively moving towards you somehow, because you got the Six of Swords, the Temperance and the Empress, Harvest and the Ten of Things. Okay, yeah, that's Judgment. And then the Ten of Swords. This feels like atonement. Some kind of an atonement, Taurus. Your person wants to atone for whatever it is that's happened. It's a really strange illustration that they've used for the Ten of Swords. Because in traditional tarot, it's usually somebody lying down on the ground and they've got all 10 swords coming out of their back. In this one, you've got 2 adult boars with 3 baby boars down there. And then you've got a woman who is cooking a stew. And rather, she's using these swords in a circle around her to keep her and her cooking pot protected from the wild boar. So is this indicating to me, Taurus, that your person was specifically going out of their way to keep their feelings hidden? Might this be a situation where you didn't feel like this person loved you, and they came across as being quite sort of cold, and like you could, there was always a layer to them that you could never quite reach? And so with you being a Taurus, you might have become really frustrated with that, because you're all about being tactile and the intimacy, you know, the physical, mental and emotional intimacy. So they could well have pushed you away through their own methods of basically overprotecting themselves in a lot of ways. And that's what's led to the breakup of the relationship or the connection. But now, Taurus, whoever this is that matches that particular description, they are making moves back towards you with designs on atoning, apologizing, making it up to you, basically. And it's like you've got the Empress here as well, which is all about growth, abundance, prosperity, making something grow. Fertility also, and then you've got balance, moderation, and patience with your Temperance card. So this person, it feels like as part of the conversation that they have with you, I feel that they're going to be asking for you to be a wee bit patient with them. Because intimacy and vulnerability does not come easy to this person. Okay. It's a bit of a strange one. And then under there you've got the Horned God, which is the Emperor. So you've got the Empress and the Emperor. It's a pair, it's a match. It's the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. So for some of you, this could well be a twin flame situation. It could be, but it doesn't have to be, okay? It just indicates two people who clearly do have that incredibly strong bond, that unbreakable bond. And it's felt on both sides. It's mutual. It's a mutual connection. What else can you tell us, please, for Taurus love energies? Taurus love energies, please. Thank you. Taking out the trash and gratuity. Finally dumping that loser, cutting ties, emotional clearing, self-love, spring cleaning and healing, with being gracious, having the abundant mindset, remaining on a high frequency, positivity and attracting what it is that you want. Yeah, so for some of you, this could well be a situation where it's too little, too late. This person might have unintentionally caused you so much hurt by continually pushing you away that they in the way that they have been. For you, there could just be too much water under the bridge. Okay, and then under there you've got wicked, mischievous, naughty, harmful, dangerous, false betrayal, lie, cheat, beware. Yeah, and kicking it, being in control, driven, accomplishing your goals, being a team player, and kicking bad habits. For others of you, this could well be a situation where your person is the one that's clearing out the trash of their life and dealing with the shit that they should have dealt with before they entered into the relationship with you. But now it's like, see, with that Hermit energy, it's like, well, they've seen now the extent of the damage that their emotional baggage has caused. Maybe that was the boot up the arse that they needed to actually clear out that trash. So, you know, be careful with tarot, because there are multiple different ways that you can read the energy. Okay, so always use your discernment. Always. What else, please, for Taurus? Thank you. I love you unconditionally. And I feel you even though we're apart. And under there, I look for you everywhere. I feel you leaving me behind, and finding out the truth crushed me. So they found out a truth about something pertaining to someone else that they were dealing with. And that's that emotional baggage that they brought into the relationship with you. What can I say, Taurus? That this person definitely is full of a lot of regrets. Whether or not they can atone for that, though, it's up to them and their free will, and whether or not you permit them the opportunity to atone. Okay. I'm not here to tell anybody what to do. I just read the cards. You have a positive affirmation, please, for Taurus Collective in love. Okay. Right, so your positive affirmation, Taurus, is I listen to the intuitive wisdom of my own feelings. I am guided from within. So I can tell, like, this situation, there is no easy answer, okay? There is no one size fits all. So Spirit's saying, look, the best thing for you to do, Taurus, is to go within, tap in to how you specifically feel about the situation, and that is going to be your guide, right? You're going to be guided from within. How you feel is not for anybody else to judge, okay? Because at the end of it all, it's your life and you're the one that has to live it, okay? Nobody else. Right, so I do need to leave that one there, Taurus. It was a very interesting read. If you feel that you could benefit from a personal reading that is catered more towards your specific needs, then you can place your booking at phoenixkeiatarot.com. Please remember as well that tarot is not a scapegoat, it's not a crutch, it's a guide, and you're the one that's in charge of your destiny, okay? Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you all have a lovely Christmas and New Year. Okay, bye.